You know, my dad sexually abused me and really mistreated me growing up, and I married the first guy that came along because I thought nobody would ever want me, and he ended up cheating on me and just doing all kinds of things. And, you know, so I had a pretty big sack of potatoes on my back by the time I was in my early 20s. And I carried it everywhere that I went. And I kept trying to collect from people that weren't even responsible to pay me. You know, when you're hurt really bad, you feel like, and understandably so, I felt like, well, somebody owes me. You feel like something's been taken from you and that somebody needs to pay you back. Well, we initially try to get the person that hurt us to pay us back by shutting them out of our life or wanting them to apologize or talking bad about them to other people. You know, we try to get people back. And it's pretty much useless because it never works. It only makes you miserable. And so I was trying to make my dad pay, but it got so bad that then after Dave and I got married, and thank God we've been married now 53 years. Isn't that wonderful? Yay. And you can make it that long too if you really want to. I realized that I was trying to make Dave pay for everything my dad did to me and other people who abused me also. I had a bad attitude. Come on, I'm admitting it. If you have a bad attitude, admit it. I had a bad attitude toward men in general. And I had made these inner vows that nobody's ever going to hurt me again, and you can't trust any man. Men are only out for one thing. And, you know, there was a lot that God had to deal with me about, but I had to be willing to put down my sack of bitterness and resentment and unforgiveness and let God do what only God can do. And so I want you to realize that you need to stop trying to collect from people who cannot pay you. You see, what my father took from me, my childhood, my innocence, my virginity, a lot of things that he took from me, he had no way to give them back to me. Even if he would have wanted to, he couldn't have given me back my childhood. But you know, God can. God's caused me to have more fun in the older years of my life than what I might have had in the earlier years of my life.
We hope you enjoyed this teaching. To get more from Joyce, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing.